Tonight's weather report brought to you by Suncorp, building a more resilient Australia.
Well, good evening. Livio Regano with tonight's weather. The Sunshine Coast is suffocating in conditions so intensely humid that a short stroll feels like swimming through warm butter. Enormous reserves of water vapour are fueling massive inland thunderstorms expected to zone in on the coast tonight and tomorrow before the ultimate cool change we're all bracing for. 34 degrees a top temp at Maroochy Airport today after an oppressive night on 25 and a crippling 85% humidity at 3 o'clock this afternoon. In Tewantin, the top today was 33. Let's look at the satellite loop now. Firstly, the storms got going very early and they were mostly inland, and this is what we were always expecting. There's this tropical air mass that's streaming from the Arafura Sea. You'll see in a moment on the chart. It's traversing central Queensland and it's arriving on the southeast coast. It's a kind of air you'd get in Darwin in the middle of wet season, but it's down here right now. So these storms have been going up basically randomly, mushrooming all over the place, but mostly inland. They've reached the coast now. We've been through the first wave. There's another one coming pretty soon, and it'll be basically raining all night and most of tomorrow before it starts to break up. Today's chart now, that's the inland trough. It's the culprit. The first thing you'll notice is there's no southeasterly trade winds. They're the winds that normally keep our temperatures in check at this time of year. Instead, we've got a northwesterly coming ahead of that trough, and it's really making the atmosphere unstable and incredibly moist. On tomorrow's chart, the trough moves through. This will be our heaviest rain day, but at the same time, a strong southeasterly change will drop our temperatures by several degrees, and on the outlook chart, a much cooler southeasterly and showers easing right down. So now the latest from the Weather Bureau, the boating forecast for Sunshine Coast waters, north-northwesterlies up to 25 knots tomorrow morning, then a strong wind warning for near gale force south-southeasterlies in the afternoon, reaching 40 knots offshore on Friday. Swells come down, but the rising north winds have been making a real mess of popular beaches like Noosa and Mooloolaba. Kings is probably your best pick. We're on the tail end of a colossal tidal peak, one of the biggest this year, but with the new moon now behind us, we'll hopefully start seeing smaller tides soon. The South East Coast District, rain and thunder tomorrow with heavy falls and possible flash flooding. Maroochydore and Nambour, 28 degrees and Gympie, 29. Looking ahead for Maroochydore, the heaviest rainfall totals are expected tomorrow, around 50 mils or so, followed by a very welcome cool and blustery change. Lighter showers will continue threatening into next week, but mostly fine. And that's all for tonight, folks. Pleasure to have your company as always, and thanks for watching 7 Local Weather. I'll be back tomorrow with more on the latest. Hope you can join me then. Now it's back to you, Rob.
Yeah, wonderful, Liv, like swimming through hot butter. Okie doke. That might wrap it up. We'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow night. From the team, take care. Good night.